Does anybody want to hear this story? Right, so Kim and I were out with clients, David. We were out with a big firm, and we decided to go out on this date. And after the date, Kim said, "I'm going to get 50 million from this firm as a client." And I said, "If you get 50 million from this firm, then I'll sleep with you." Sorry, David. I signed an ABAC. And from that, she took me to a different bar, and we went to a bar called Some Like It Hot. She didn't know this was a strip bar, apparently. We went to this strip bar, we sat there. It wasn't on expenses, David, it's fine, honestly. We sat there, and I went in to talk to Kim, and as I went in to talk to her, her tongue came in my throat faster than you ever know. The rest is history, and it's been love ever since. And I think it's that bit that once all that lust and love goes, you know, we are entwined, and it's we are one tree, and we are beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to introduce. See, I told you I said that bit. I'm going to introduce my first best man. All right. Stuart and I have known each other for about 30 years. We've been on and off for 30 years. I've got to say our relationship is all about laughs as well. One of the best laughs we had was after a comedy event in Bristol, where we watched Ricky Gervais in bed together. Got a bit weird, but it was a fun evening. I'm really proud to have Stuart as my best man because he's very sensitive. He's quite relaxed, right? He's not intense or anything like that. He's only gone through his speech 6 times with me over the last week. I used to look forward to Kim's daily calls. I didn't look forward to your daily calls, but that's fine. But let's give a warm welcome. This is one of the funniest men I have ever met. Thanks so much, everybody. Jamie. Hiya, good evening, everybody. Having a good time? Yeah. You want this pen? I had to get it off of Jamie. He was just annoying me. Alright, yeah, so traditionally I've got to thank Jamie for a couple of things. One of them is his kind words and toast for the bridesmaids, so thank you, Jamie, for that. Heartfelt, I'm sure you'd agree. I'd like to also thank a lot of you this evening for some real awakenings for me, for Tom and Sapphire, for me realising that if I get stuck for a place to be naked tomorrow, your bed's on. So thank you for that. I'm also I'd thank Tom for making me Hamish for officially being scared of him. Yeah, because he's a bit like Liam Neeson. I'd like to thank Patsy for allowing Kim to have a few boyfriends, including a family member. And I'd like to thank somebody for telling me that JD is a flash fucker, and I knew that already. I've got to be honest with you. I'm going to thank Jamie for making me a best man because, well, he's got 2, so he's made me feel 50% fantastic. Thank you for that. This is the bit where tradition, I get the choice to say really nice things about the bride, and who wouldn't, right? Because she's fabulous, amazing, gorgeous, funny, massive feet. Or I get to poke fun at Jamie. Which is it to be? Let's go with that one. Jamie, he's well. Firstly, what can I say about Jamie that he hasn't already told you about himself loads of times? He shies away from the limelight. Self-promotion's not his thing. I think we can all agree on that. And he's a man of few words. I think we'd also agree on that. Never wanting to get on his feet and speak because I think he struggles with that. He's quite shy. He's a wallflower. He came to me at the Sen and he said, "When do I say my bit, Lloyd?" I said, "You don't say your bit. We've got it in hand." And he said, "Okay," and walked off. Then he came back 5 minutes later and said, "Shall I speak after dinner?" I said, "You don't speak at all because we've got it covered." I turn my back for 5 minutes, he's going, "Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please?" Unbelievable. I met Jamie over 30 years ago. We played on opposing sides in football matches. I was a friend with his cousin Simon. And I knew right there and then that I would spend the rest of my life trying to avoid this man. And to my credit, Tom, 15 years I managed to get out of this. I had a 15-year gap.
but he proved to be as unavoidable in life as he is on the pitch, to be honest. So I turned up again at Zurich, so did he. He'd been there a lot longer, because he's... How old are you? Yeah. How old are you? And how old are you, Hamish?
He's 3 months younger than me.
He's 3 months younger than you as well. I'll tell you fed the better, my friend, I'll be honest with you. I've always laughed with Jamie. I've laughed at him, I've laughed with him, and jokes aside, I always think he's a truly top man. He really is a top man. And when he said he was with Kim, I laughed again. When he said they were getting married, I laughed a lot. But I realised that she actually quite likes him, and that's why we're getting to share this amazing day with them both today. So I'm really personally, genuinely very happy to be a part of this. So thank you for this, really genuinely. What a day, and what a couple. Yeah, what a day, what a couple. Yeah, I hope this works for you, mate, because you've had 2 dry runs here. You should get this one right. You should have a couple of goes and think, I can do this now. And then crack on with it. I don't know about you, but I had a couple of thoughts today. When she came around the corner, and I've got to say, Jamie, I'd like to thank Kim when I had a vision of her coming around the corner. Never pause at that moment, mate, in a speech. Never pause at that moment. You shouldn't have done that. No, she did look amazing, and I had 2 thoughts like everybody else in the room. I thought, my God, 1, she looks beautiful, doesn't she? Yeah. Number 2, this fool is punching above his weight. A fan. Just say it's cool. Right, here we go. Going to finish up now, so I'm going to cry in a minute. I know. Jamie, you've got a massive heart, mate. I genuinely believe you have. You care deeply about your Kim. You care, and you've got a great man in Jamie. Kim, genuinely you have. And if I look at the both of you together, and I'm sorry to say this, but you make him amazingly happy. Yeah, and I know that he makes you amazingly happy, and that's just amazing to see. You are a great couple. And when you assess the situation, you don't want to chuck in all of our mental baggage. So who do you ask? Children. And my children, 10-year-old twins, met these 2 guys for the first time a couple of weeks back, and completely unprompted. My kids were petrified of going to meet a room full of people they never met before, and on the way back in the car, unprompted, my daughter said, "Daddy, I really like her. She's funny, she's pretty, she's kind to me, she's amazing." And I said, "Oh, boy, that's really lovely." And Charlie said, "Jamie's cool, Dad." I didn't argue with him, I don't want to shatter his dreams. I said, "Carry on, mate." He went, "Jamie's cool, Dad. He's got great tattoos." And I said, "He is a good guy, you're absolutely right." But this is also the boy that when he saw a young woman get out of a taxi in Swindon High Street and get a warm embrace from a chap that's quite a lot older than her, said, "That's like Jamie and Kim, isn't it?" And I had to say to him, to be fair, I jumped to Jamie's defence immediately, because that's what I do. That's my default position, unfortunately, in life. Thank you for that. And I went, "No, come on, Charlie, he's not that much older." And he went, "No, I wasn't really saying that." I went, "That's good, because that was a bit harsh." He went, "But there's definitely an age gap there, isn't there?" Yes, mate. There is an age gap, you're absolutely right. If Carlsberg made best man speeches, they probably wouldn't put their name to this one. But if they wanted to put their names to a marriage, they'd probably be chuffed to do it for you. Alright? Jamie, Kim, this is your time to live long and live in love. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the devilishly handsome groom and his beautiful bride. We'll say that anyway. Jamie and Kim. Cheers. Well done, guys.